Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Page 67, Mantra 12. Mahan Prabhurvai Purushaha Sattvasyaisha Pravartakaha Sunirmalamimam Praptim Ishano Jyotiravyayah. In this portions, Svetasvatara Maharshi, as a wise person, he declares his vision, his perception towards the world, towards Ishvara, towards himself. Every Jnani recognizes in the same manner. Jnani Bhakta and Ajnani Bhakta. Ignorant devotee and wise devotee. Ignorant devotee can never say, I am Srishtikarta, Stitikarta, Layakarta. But wise person, a Jnani can say, as Satchit Anandam Brahma I am alone is the Srishtikarta, I am alone is the Stitikarta, I am alone is the Layakarta. Therefore, Srishti Sthiti Laya done by not Ishvara alone. Ishvara is non-separate from me. I am that Atma Swarupam. Ishvara and myself both are identical from Atma standpoint. Therefore, there is no separate entity called Ishvara. I, the Atma alone, is in the form of Ishvara. Ishvara alone is in the form of this Jiva. Because of medium only there is a difference. But really speaking, there is no difference. Just like in ocean, there is water. Water, but big wave, small wave. Big wave, small wave, both are waves only. One is big, one is small. What is the content of both of them? Only water. Similarly, Atma is the content of Samashti Paramatma. Atma is the content of Veshti Jivatma. There is no difference between Atma. The Veshti Samashti, the wave Nama Rupa false actually. Similarly, Jivatma, Paramatma names are also like waves, names given to Atma temporarily. These names are not real. Taking these names as real, Bhagavan names, Bhagavan form and these jivas, all bodies, names and forms, taking them as real is called Ajnanam. Because of that Ajnanam only division. So, Bhagavan is one who provides me sattvic nature. With that sattvic nature, I attain that Atma Jnanam, which Atma is Avyayaha Jyotihi, pure consciousness. Avyayaha means never have any decay, it never perish. Jyotihi, pure consciousness. Up to here we saw in the last class. Next 13th mantra. Angushtamatra Purushaha Antaratma Sada Jananan Hridaye Sannivishtaha Hrida Manisha Manasabhikluptaha Ya etad viduramritaste bhavanti. This mantra is bodily lifted from Kathopanishad. First two lines in Kathopanishad, second chapter, third section, 17th mantra. First two lines. Then third and fourth, second half is 239 Kathopanishad, 9th mantra. Second chapter, third section, 9th mantra. It's a very popular mantra. For dhyanam also it is useful, for understanding also this mantra is very significant. This, what we are recognizing the Paramatma is available here in your own heart. How much size, as though size, but really there is no size. It is available to meditate upon. The size of your heart, there is angushta matraha. If you close your eyes, close your hand by keeping the thumb inside, how much space occupies the thumb? That much space is there in the hridayam. Angushta means thumb. Matra means of the size of. Angushta matraha. This purushaha is of the size of angushtaha. Antaratma, residing in one's own self, heart, residing in one's own hridayam, antaratma. Sada jananan hridaye sannivishtaha. Sada, all the time. Jananam, all people's hridaye, in the heart. Sannivishtaha, available. This is symbolically telling. Jivatma is, this is like a Mahavakya. That Paramatma is available in the form of Jivatma in one's own heart. In one's own heart, which, where the size is only like a thumb, as it were. Just for imagination. For dhyanam purpose. Hrida Manisha, how one can recognize this Atma who is available in the heart? Hrida Manisha, by intelligence. Manisha means jnanam, by self-knowledge, in one's own intellect. Hrida Manisha, by one recognizing this Atma in one's own intellect or buddhi. Which intellect is in the hridayam? Hrida Manisha means in one's own intellect this knowledge has to take place. The consciousness is available in the form of awareness. Witness consciousness. Witnesser of presence of thoughts, absence of thoughts. Non-variable witnesser. To witness that consciousness, you don't require another consciousness. As I said, Sabda Jnanam, Rupa Jnanam, Sparsha Jnanam. That Jnanam is a non-variable consciousness, that is. I know sound, I know form, I know this touch, everything. The knowing is non-variable. What am I knowing is changing. If they are not there, those thoughts are not there, Shabda Jnanam, Rupa Jnanam, blankness is there, but Jnanam is there, Shunya Jnanam is there. Absence of thoughts, Jnanam is there. Jnanam continues. To know that Jnanam, which consciousness you require again? That Jnanam is the witnesser. I have this green color knowledge. I am the witnesser. If that thought is not there, I am not having any thoughts. I am the witnesser of blankness. To know this witnesser, you require another witnesser. Witnesser doesn't require another witnesser. So Sakshi Chaitanyam doesn't require another Sakshi Chaitanyam. Sakshi Chaitanyam is self-effulgent. That is why Jyotihi. Manasa Abhikluptaha. By Mananam, you can understand this. Having done Shravanam, Manasa means by Mananam. Reflecting upon this, many times you recognize Sakshi Chaitanyam reside in the heart of everyone. In my heart also it is there in the form of awareness. I am that awareness. I am that Sakshi Chaitanyam. I am that Brahman. அப்படி சொல்லணும். சாட்சி சைத்தன்யம் யாரோ எங்கேயோ இருக்காருன்னு எனக்கு கூடாது. நானே தான் விட்னஸர். I am only awarer. I am only the experiencer. I am only the consciousness. Therefore, who is consciousness? I am. I am conscious of. That's why I am consciousness. To be conscious of, I must be consciousness. So, where is consciousness? Myself. I myself, called consciousness. Sakshi Chaitanyam. Jyotihi iva Jyotihi. As though Jyoti. Ya etad viduhu amrutaha te bhavanti. Whoever, ya means ye, whoever. Because of Sandhi rule, it is written as ya. But it is ye, whoever. Those people, whoever recognize this etad, viduhu, recognize, discover, understand. Amrutaha bhavanti te. They attain immortality. Bhavanti, they attain immortality. Attain immortality means they recognize I am not afflicted by any nama rupa. That is called immortality. I am not afflicted by, I never become sorrowful because of any worldly transaction. Further, in no more affliction, no more sorrow. Even bodily, it comes. When the pain comes, Abba, and I don't give satyatvam to that. I don't continue that pain in my heart, inside. And the pain will come within a fraction of a second, it stays and it goes. Even it continues, I don't identify with that pain. Adha, immortality and anartham, I will not identify with the bodily pain. I will not identify with the family problems. I will not identify with the social problems. I will never identify. Identification is abhimanam. Abhimaname kadiyad. I will not identify with my religion. I will not identify with any dharma, adharma, anything. So, anyatra dharmad, anyatra dharmat, Yamadharmaraja says to Nachiketas, hey Nachiketa, once a person recognizes Atma Swarupam, he will not carried away by dharma, adharma, what are all going on. He will not take bother about that. Bother about that and careless irpana and arthana. They are not real. He will not much disturb, but he will do whatever he has to do. While dharma, adharma comes, he does that, but he is not disturbed inside. He is not disturbed. Krishna is not disturbed by Duryodhana actions. Krishna is not disturbed by anyone's actions, you see. In the Mahabharata, he is not disturbed by all these Shakuni, Dusyasana, Karna, whatever they are doing. He did what he has to do, but without any affliction. Next mantra. Sahasra Sirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat Sabhumim Vishwato Vritvam Atyatishthadashangulam. This is also familiar from Purusha Suktam. A Jnani is glorifying the Ishvara's Vishwarupa. Nirguna Ishvara, Jivatma, glorifying the Saguna Ishvara Vishwarupam. In Vishwarupa, Rudram also it is glorified, and Vishnu Sahasranama also it is glorified. Bhuvpado yasya nabhir vyadasura nilaschandra suryau cha netre. That is Vishwarupa glorification if you are a Vishnu Bhakta. If you are a Shiva Bhakta, in Rudram it comes. Apatalana bhastalanta bhuvana brahmanda ma visphurat jyotis phatika linga mauli vilasat purnendu vantamritaihi astokaplatamekamisha manisham rudranuvakam japan. Vishwarupa of that Lord Shiva. If you are a Shiva Bhakta, you can take that. Shantakaram bhujagashenam padmanabham suresham Saguna Ishvara. All are wonderful prayers given. Sahasra Sirsha Purushaha. This Paramatma is of the nature of thousands of heads. That means all our heads are universally macro level Bhagavan's heads only. It is not Bhagavan is having separately. Universe is the Bhagavan's body. Universe is the Bhagavan's body. All our heads must be Bhagavan's heads. You take it literally, there is a problem. Sahasra Sirsha Purushaha Sahasrakshas Sahasrapat. In this one mantra, 1,000 Sahasra Sirsha, 1,000 heads. How many eyes should be there? Dvisahasra. Apradane. Sahasraksha illa badala Dvisahasraksha అని చొల్లను. But what Purusha Suktam says? Sahasraksha అన్న ఒంటి కంటే భగవాన్ ఒంటి కన్నా. It's illogical, no? சஹசிரபாத் எத்தனை கால் இருக்கணும்? திசஹசிரபாத் இருக்கணும் இல்லையோ? 2 legsன்னா அப்படி எத்தனை பாடி? சஹசிர சீர்ஷம்னா திசஹசிர பாத் இருக்கணும். பட் சஹசிரபாத் ஒண்டி கால் பகவான் ஒரே ஒரு கால் அப்போ அண்ணா 1000 legs அண்ணா 2000 legs should be there, 2000 eyes should be there. 1000 legs, 1000 eyes is a wrong calculation. Therefore, don't take it literally. Okay? If you take it literally, people will ask like this. How? One head, 2 eyes must be there. Therefore, 2000 must be there. 2 legs and 2000 legs must be there. Therefore, your spiritual suktam is wrong. Therefore, we don't follow your religion. Therefore, we should know before they are asking. Don't take literally. There are no 1000 heads, 1000 eyes and all. It's only picturized. All eyes, all heads are belong to matter. Matter, mithya, maya, as though an artham. As though having 1000 eyes, as though having 1000 ears, as though having, that's all. Don't take literally. Sahasrakshaha sahasrapat sabhumim vishwato vrutva. Vrutva means pervading the earth. Vishwataha, the entire universe, the earth, he pervades. Saha atya tishtati dashangulam. That Paramatma Atyatishtati means he exists beyond creation. Beyond creation means beyond time and space. Sandra Nandava Bodhatmaka Manupamidam Desha Kala Avadibhyam Nirmuktam. Bhagavan is beyond time and space means you have to understand in the creation the time space principle are integral parts. Creation is only 1/4. 3/4 is not available. Dark matter, dark energy, very less only we are doing the analysis. All this matter is manifesting. Therefore, Bhagavan is beyond time and beyond space. Bhagavan has created Kala. Bhagavan has created Desha. So, they are all within this creation. That is the meaning of Atyatishtati. How much he goes beyond? Dasha Angulam. Only 10 inches. Don't take literally. Again, 10 inches means here beyond time, not limited by time and space and artham. Dasha Angulam Atyatishtati means not limited by space and time. Not limited by space and time. Bhagavan is beyond time and space. If Bhagavan is beyond time and space, what about me? I am bound by time. Once I get Aikya Jnanam, Paramatma, original nature, Atma, I am also Atma. I am also beyond time and space. Body within time and space. Mind within time and space. Since I am not the body mind, I am not within time and space. This is Gnani Bhakta's vision. Ajnani Bhakta, I have birth, I have death, I am spatially limited. Now, am I spatially limited? Physical body is spatially limited. As Atma, I am not spatially limited. So, you must have a facility to shift from body to Atma to body. You can play the role. Vesham potna madri da. When you are doing activities, everything in the society, you are putting Vesham, you are limited only. When you are facing the problems, anything comes because of anything, nothing can touch me. How? Orders of reality, differenced. Remember the orders of reality all the time. Dream, waker, different order of reality. Similarly, waker and Atma both are different orders of reality. If I forget the order of reality, only problem. If I remember the orders of reality, Paramarthika Satyam, Vyavaharika Satyam. Vyavaharika Satyam, wife cannot touch the Paramarthika Brahman. Amma Brahmanukku wife undodi. My wife is troubling me, my son is troubling me, or someone is troubling me. எப்படி நான் பிரம்மனா இருக்கும்போது எப்படி சஃபரிங் வரும்? Troubling and you are taking yourself as body. And the identification. And the fraction of identification alone is the cause for sorrow. Disidentify. Paramarthananda Swamiji says neighborization. Like a neighbor. என்னமோ நடக்கிறதாங்க neighborization. அது மாதிரி wife neighborize the wife, son also neighborize. When they are giving problem, only neighborize. When they are not giving problem, you can smile, no problem. When they are giving problem, at that time, distance, intellectually distance. That is the kavacham, armor for us. That is called Atyatishthati Dashangulam Sahasra Sirshaha Vishwarupa Ishwaraha is beyond time. First line indicates Antaryamitvam. Bhagavan is within everyone's body. Therefore, he is having lot of heads, lot of legs, lot of eyes, everything. That is Antaryamitvam. Nirguna version. First, Gnani glorification. This Nirguna version is beyond time and space. Second line indicates that Atitatvam. Beyond. Inheres at the same time transcends. First line says he inheres. Means all heads, all bodies he is having, means what? He is in this body. Inheres. At the same time, second line says Atitatvam. Atyatishthati. That means beyond. Inheres as well as transcends. How is it possible? Cold and hot, எப்படி ஒரே இடத்துல இருக்க முடியுமா? பகவானுக்கு இருக்க முடியும். See, as a Vyavaharika Sariram, he is available here, inside, but at the same time not touched by the body and mind. Just as the waker is not touched by the dream or body, dream objects. Similarly, Paramatma, I, the consciousness, am not touched by this body-mind complex. This is the fact. அந்த மித்யாத்வ நிச்சயம் வர வரக்கு தகராறு தான். அந்த ஃபால்சிஃபிகேஷன் நிஷ்டை வரணும். பொய்ன்னு சொல்ல முடியணும். நமக்கு நம்ம சொல்லணும். வெளியில் பொய்ன்னு சொல்லக்கூடாது. ஐ ஹாவ் டு சே பொய்ன்னு நம்ம இன்டலெக்டுக்கு சொல்லிக்கணும். திஸ் இஸ் ஃபால்ஸ் ஓன்லி. இட் cannot touch me. That's why see the மித்யாத்வம் ஆஃப் எவ்ரி நாமா ரூபா. அது வந்தால் இட்ஸ் ஈஸி. நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்திரம். புருஷ ஏவேதகும் சர்வம் யத் பூதம் யச்ச பவ்யம் உதாம்ருதத்வசேஷானஹ யதன்னேனாதிரோஹதி. This is also another mantra from Purusha Sutram only. Idagum sarvam. Evedagum is there. Idagum sarvam Purusha eva. That is Anvaya. Idagum sarvam. Now he talks about this Saguna Ishvara and Nirguna Ishvara. Don't consider Bhagavan as a person. As long as you see Bhagavan as a person, you are in LKG Bhakti. I am a great Bhakta. Good. I also do Namaskara to you because you are a great Bhakta. But Shastra says you are LKG Bhakta. Because you are giving a form to the God, you look at the God as a person. Now see the logic. If I see a Bhagavan as a person, sitting in the Vaikuntha. Yes? If Bhagavan is having a form according to you as a bhakta, just we are asking him, according to you Bhagavan is having a form, vechikalam konja neram, hypothetical argument. Bhagavan is sitting in Vaikuntha according to you. If you are a Shiva Bhakta, he is sitting in Kailasha. If you are a Vishnu Bhakta, he is sitting in Vaikuntha. If you are a Krishna Bhakta, Krishna is sitting in Goloka Vrindavanam. Some place you are confining him to that place. That means Bhagavan is not here. Bhagavan is not here, therefore akrama ella pandalam. And he is on the spring cart. Lakshmi Devi pressing his legs. He is not going to see anything. What am I doing here? That means you are unknowingly limiting the pervasion of God by giving a form. If it is real, a form is real in your opinion, he is sitting somewhere and he is not here means he is finite or infinite. So great we are making Bhagavan finite. Non-finite. Nee matra eppudu infinite irukka mudiyum. Po anga ukkar. That's why yadha sthanam pratishthapayami. Avahayami pratishthapayami. I have a lot of work I have to do. Go and sit. But tomorrow only I will call you. This is Ekarupa Bhakta's demand, command. But Vishwarupa Bhakta is little mature. Bhagavan, you are all pervading. Everywhere, in every form, you are only. He is also Ajnani. Ekarupa Ajnani Bhakta, Vishwarupa Ajnani Bhakta. Both of them are Ajnanis. Bhagavan is in the Vishwam, in the every form here. He gives reality to the forms. Vishwarupa Bhakta also is not mature enough like a Jnani, because he is also thinking Bhagavan is in the form. Because Sahasra Zirsha Purushaha, Sahasrakshaha, why Disa Sahasrakshaha, you ever ask? In the Mantra Pushpa, Purusha Suktam says, Yedo Pandindirpa, Ellame Bhagavan Adi Puja Pandindirpa. But he never think. In Vishwarupa Bhakta also, what is the drawback you see? Ekarupa Bhakta making the God finite. Akkada unde Pandurangadu. Pandurangadu engirka? Pandaripuramla. Akkada unde Pandurangadu, ikkada unnadu, Anekattila. He is here. The Panduranga who is in Pandaripura is here also. Therefore, all of us let us go to Pandaripur. Since that Pandaripur, Pandarinadha, who is there, he is here also. That is why all of us go to Pandaripur. Enna logic ide? Purinjida. If he is here, that Panduranga who is in Pandaripur, if he is here, we need not buy ticket to go Pandaripur. We can be here also. Because we can see him, we can enjoy. పాడుறதுக்கு போறதுக்கு என்ன சம்பந்தம் அப்பா? అక్కడ ఉండే పాండురంగడు ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు. Therefore we need not go to Pandaripur. But how he is singing? Therefore let us go to Pandaripur. இதுதான் பக்தருடைய பஜனை. அவனுக்கு என்ன பாடுறான்னு அவனுக்கே தெரியாது. புரியறதா? எல்கேஜி பக்தன் அக்ஞானி பக்தன் இப்படி தான் இருப்பான். பூஜ்ய சுவாமிஜி ஆல்வேஸ் ஜோக்லர்லி சேஸ், தன்னு மனு தன் சபு குச்சி தேரா. ஆர்த்தி சாங். ஜெய ஜெகதீஷ ஹரே சுவாமி ஜெய ஜெகதீஷ ஹரே. There one charanam comes. Tanu manu dhan sab kuch tera. My dhanam, my body, my mind, everything is yours. And he do arati. Next day what he does, again? Tanu manu sab kuch tera. Already you have given today. How can you give tomorrow? Think pandamadi bhajana category. Jalra category, இந்த ஜால்ரா பஜனை டைப்புக்கு புத்தி வேலை பண்ணாது அவனுக்கு. பஜனை இஸ் குட் ஃபார் சித்தசுத்தி. டோன்ட் கண்டினியூ யுவர் லைஃப் இன் பஜனை மண்டலி. சம் பீப்புள் பஜனை மண்டலி தே டோன்ட் லீவ். பல்லெல்லாம் போயிடும், பாடவே முடியாது, ஆனால் பஜனை மண்டலிலோனே இருப்பான். வேதாந்த கிளாஸ் வரக்கூடாது, வரமாட்டா. என்ன பஜனை மண்டலி இதுதான் பாடு. தன்னுமனு சபுக்குச்சி தேரான். See, all are meaningless. What they sing, what they mean is different. That is not correct. Once I have given everything, nothing is there to offer next day. It should not be. Therefore, all the bhajans, everything and all, they are all LKG bhaktas, Ajnani bhaktas. They are not ultimate. Try to understand. They're all good. We don't criticize. Ayyappa bhajana, any bhajan you do. But bhajan gives chitta shuddhi. Bhajan gives punyam. Bhajan gives relaxation. Anything it can give, but except jnana. We don't criticize it. But don't think by doing bhajan I go to Vaikunthana. You will never go to Vaikuntha. You will be near Kuvan river. And you always compare with others. Lot of ego, lot of comparison, lot of ahankara increases more and more. That is the problem. So, therefore, this Purushaha eva idagam sarvam, when tad yad bhutam yadcha bhavyam, whatever was there in the past, whatever is going to be there in the future also. Bhutam means in the past. Bhavya means in the future. And the chakara indicates present, vartamana kalam. Whatever belongs to the past, whatever belongs to the future, everything is Purushaha. Purayati sarvam Purushaha, I said. Another, at individual level, Puri Sete iti Purushaha. Puri means body. Sete, the one who abides, one who resides. Puri Sete, not Puri, but Puri. Puri means body. Puram, Puri. Puri means Saptami Vibhakti, seventh case. Puri Sete, the one who resides in the body. Nirguna Ishvara, outside Saguna Ishvara. That Saguna Ishvara, you got the point? Object, Drishyam. I, the Nirguna Ishvara, Jivatma, is the experiencer, the subject. So, Drishyam, Jagat Drishyam, Ishvara Drishyam, everything is Drishyam. Other than Drik, everything is only Nama Rupa. What about your body, Drishyam or not? Are you seeing your body or not? If you are not feeling touch, இன்னும் தெரியலன்னா கொஞ்சம் கிள்ளி பாருங்க. Drishyam. Therefore, Shariram also Drishyatvat Mithya Ghatavat. Yat Drishyam tat Mithya. Shariram also Drishyam, therefore Mithya. What about your mind? Mind is also Drishyam. I know sad mind, I know joyful mind, I know mixed. Seller Aduvar, seller Sirpar, seller Aludugunde Sirpar. Who knows that? I, the Sakshi, Chaitanya, Drik. I know the mind also. My mind also I know. Therefore, mind also comes under what? Drishyam. Whatever Drishyam is Mithya. Your mind is Mithya or not now? Mithya. If mind li irukra worry, అది మాత్రం సత్యమా? వర్రీ మాత్రం సత్యం స్వామిని. మైండ్ మిథ్య, మైండ్లో ఇక్కడ వర్రీ ఎప్పుడు సత్యం ఆగ ముడియం? Since you have given reality to the mind, in that mind what worry comes, it is real for you. That's why your sorrow also real. పొంగలో పొంగలన్న మాదిరి రియలో రియల్ అన్నారు. వేండప్పా, worry mithya because it is taking place in the mind. That mind is mithya because mind is made out of matter. It is a drishyam, it is an object of experience. It is not me. Subject is always different from object or not. சின்ன லாஜிக் இது, கொஞ்சம் காமன் சென்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணால் போதும். வேதாந்தத்துக்கு பெரிய இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் தேவையில்லை. அகம் பிரம்மாசி சொல்கிறதுக்கு பெரிய இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் தேவையில்லை. సాధన చతుష్టయ సంపత్తి தேவை. సాధన చతుష్టయ సంపత్తి alone is required. You are qualified or not qualified, we don't bother. High qualification not necessary. Are you pure enough in your thinking? That you see. Shamadama Uparama enough. All other qualifications. Like that, what I am saying now, Manasu Drishyam, Shariram Drishyam, I, the Atma, am Drik. That is Satyam. Don't carry away by the mind. Don't identify that Abhimana. Correct. Koncham. Deha Abhimanam. Sharirabhimanam, Dehabhimanam or Sharirabhimanam, Manabhimanam, Putrabhimanam, Putri Abhimanam. First Ahankara comes, that is Dehabhimanam. Ahankara leads to Mamakara, Putrabhimanam. Dehabhimanam leads to Putrabhimanam. Putrabhimanam, Dehabhimanam, middle yaar irka. Innor amma irka. Patni Abhimanam. Patni Abhimanam Koranjudam. Putrabhimanam vandadukku appuram. Adha. Patni Abhimanam is reduced when Putra comes. When parent comes, Putra Abhimanam reduced. Abhimanam gone to beyond. Appadi. Sari. Purusha evedagum sarvam yat bhutam yat chakara indicates Vartamana kalam. Present also Purushaha only. Puri sete iti Purushaha. Now who is sete? Who is residing? Paramatma residing in my Puri, in my body. See how we always try to distance the Paramatma. Paramatma is in this body, residing in this body. Puri Shete and Chunna. That means I am different, Paramatma different. Puri Shete means in the form of Sakshi Chaitanyam. Paramatma is residing. I am that Sakshi Chaitanyam. Therefore, I am the Purushaha. Uttama Purushaha. I am. I am Channavudane Ahankara Mamakaram Tallanam. I have to push away intellectually. That is the meaning here. Eka Rupa to Aneka Rupa to Arupa. And the Rupam is not real. This is the first stepping stone. Eka Rupa is a stepping stone. Vishwarupa is also a stepping stone. Arupa is the culmination. Who is that Arupa Ishvara? I am. I am சொல்றது எல்லாரும் எக்ஸ்பர்ட் சைட்டட் எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஒரு காயின் சேமாக சொல்லிகிட்டே இருக்கலாம் சுவாமினி ஒன்றும் சொல்ல மாட்டேன் சுவாமினிக்கு ஆன்சர் இதுதான் நம்ம கொடுக்கணும் நல்லது ஃபேக் இட் அண்ட் மேக் இட் என்ன தயானந்த சுவாமிஜி சேஸ் ஓகே பரவாயில்ல இமிட்டேட் பண்ணு ஃபேக் இட் அண்ட் மேக் இட் ஃபேக் இட் அண்ட் மேக் இட் நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த்ரா செகண்ட் லைன் உத இஸ் தேர் உத மீன்ஸ் அட் த சேம் டைம் Amritatvasya Ishanaha. Amritatva means not subject to change. Amritatva Ishanaha means overlordship, not subject to change. Yat annena atirohati. Annena means here, annam means annamaya kosha, the bhogya prapancha. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಪೂಜಾರ್ಥಂ ಕಲ್ಪಿತಂ ದ್ವೈತಂ பூஜார்த்தம் கல்பித்தம் துவைத்தம் சுந்தரம் அத்வைதாதபி சுந்தரம் என்ன பிரசாதம் கிடைக்கிறதே சுத்தம் பிரம்மலம் அத்வைதம் பிரம்மலம் ஒன்றுமே கிடையாது நோ டேஸ்ட்லெஸ் ஓடர்லெஸ் கலர்லெஸ் ஃபார்ம்லெஸ் இதான் பார்க்லெஸ் எல்லாமே இருக்கும் ஸோ ஓன்லி கல்பித்தம் தட் இஸ் ஓன்லி கல்பித்தம் ஃபார் அவர் ஓன் மெச்சூரிட்டிஸ் சேக். Therefore, if you see God in a form only all the time, it is incomplete bhakti. If you see Bhagavan in Vishwarupa also, it is incomplete bhakti. Then what is complete bhakti? Formless consciousness, aham. That is the nature of Paramatma also. That is called complete bhakti. Who says? Lord Krishna himself says, Gnani tu atmaiva me matam. I love Gnani. Gnani is dear to me, he said. Gnani is dear to me. In this LKG Bhakta, Ajnani Bhakta, Ekarupa Bhakta, Vishwarupa Bhakta, also Bhaktas. Parantu, Gnani Bhakta is my dearest one because I cannot be away from him, he cannot be away from me. One Raja, one king told one person, I am banishing you from this country, you have done a mistake, I am banishing you from my country. And then that person said, oh, you are so great, oh king, you are greater than Bhagavan. You are greater than the Lord, he said. Then Raja asked, how can I am greater than this Bhagavan? What do you mean that I am greater than Bhagavan? Then that person said, Bhagavan cannot banish me, but you are banishing. Bhagavan cannot banish me from his, because the entire creation is his creation. I am in this creation. Can Bhagavan banish me? Bhagavan can send away me. He cannot send me away because it is everything is his creation. I am in that creation. Where can he send me? Na enga pove? Enga ponalo? Lord's land only. Lord's creation alone is there. So Bhagavan kuda vedila anupa mudiyada karyam neenga pandrele. அதில் ஒன்று பொடி இருக்குது தெரியாதோ? என்ன பொடி? You are thinking you are landlord. This belongs to you. You are banishing me from your country. You are having only this much country. Bhagavan never do that job. That means it is indirectly saying to the king, don't think your land, this is your land. It is Bhagavan's land. Go and think in your room. You are greater than Bhagavan anna kindle pandrar. He is really criticizing him. Big thing, you are this land owner of this country, you are thinking you are banishing me. This is Bhagavan's land. Who are you to banish? Bhagavan himself cannot banish. How can you banish? Banish na theriyuma? Dictionary paathukom. Idella ipo adna பழைய கால இங்கிலீஷ் banish. Okay. பழைய கால இங்கிலீஷில் இப்போ கூட இருக்கு, சும்மா சொல்கிறேன். ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த்ரா நம்பர் 16. சர்வதः பாணிபாதம் தத் சர்வதோ க்ஷிசிரோ முகம் க்ஷிசிரோ சர்வதः ஸ்ருதிமல்லோகே सर्वमावृत्य तिष्ठति. सर्वतः पाणिपादम. Bhagavad Gita 13th chapter 13th shloka. Ella copy. Now Krishna Paramatma copied from Upanishad, or Upanishad is copying from Krishna Paramatma? Bhagavad Gita. Krishna Paramatma copied from appade cut and paste. Swamiji says, cut and paste that. Like this, nowadays, photos and all photography, what they are doing, and the children, now when the cinema fans, actors, actresses, fans, enna pannuvaana, avan photo onnu veipan. அதுக்கப்புறம் ரஜினிகாந்த் கட் பண்ணி ஃபேஸ் கட் பண்ணி அவன் பக்கத்தில் ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ வச்சுருவான். ரஜினிகாந்த் எப்போ when you went to ரஜினிகாந்த் when you took photograph-னா I went so and so date போய் போலவே இல்லை. அந்த கேமரா ஜிம்னாஸ்டிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் கம்ப்யூட்டர் எல்லாம் வந்தது இல்லையோ, அவர் ஃபோட்டோ அப்படியே பேஸ்ட் கட் பண்ணி அதில் வெட்டிடுவான். அந்த சினிமாவில் இருக்கிறத ஒன்று எடுத்துகிட்டு அது இவன் பக்கத்தில் வச்சுருப்பான். வச்சு ரெண்டு சேர்ந்து ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்தால் ஆஹா அப்படியே ரஜினிகாந்த் இவன் ஷோல்டர் மீது கை வச்சின மாதிரி இருக்கும். அது நிஜம் இல்லை. என்ன லைக் தேட் த ஹோல் திங் இஸ் ஃபேக். வாட்டெல்லாம் கட் அண்ட் பேஸ்ட் மாதிரி கிருஷ்ண பரமாத்மா டுக் this sloka mantra into his Bhagavad Gita. What he says, Svetasvatara Rishi says, this Paramatma is sarvataha panipadam. Sarvataha panipadam means Bhagavan is having everywhere pani and pada, all over pani pada, all over legs, all over hands. All over legs, all over hands irundha eppadi irukum? You can't see. That is why you have to understand all our hands are Bhagavan's hands. Because universal body, Vishwa Rupaha Nana, Vishwam Eva Rupam Yasya Saha. The one who has got the universe itself as his body. Once universe itself is his body, our all eyes are his eyes. Akshihi, Shiraha, all our heads are his heads, as it were. The entire universal Purusha, Vishwarupa, Bhagavan, Sarvataha Pani, hands, Sarvataha Padam, everywhere he is having legs. He is having legs, and Vishwarupa Ishvara, all our legs are his legs. Sarvataha Akshihi, all over eyes. Inge Patanum, Dakshinataha, Uttarataha, Urdhvam, Adhaha, all everywhere. இங்கே பார்த்தா கண்ணு தெரியறது, இங்கே பார்த்தா கண்ணு தெரியறது, அங்கே பார்த்தா கண்ணு தெரியறது, அங்கே பக்கம் பார்த்தா பக்ஷி கண்ணு தெரியறது. இப்போ இந்த கண்ணில் யார் கண்ணு? பகவான் கண்ணு. அந்த பக்கம் ஆண்ட் இருக்குது, அதுக்கு ஒரு கண் இருக்குது, அது பகவான் தான். மேலே பல்லி இருக்குன்னு பல்லி கண்ணு கூட பகவான் கண்ணு. இந்த காலு கண்ணு எல்லா இடத்துல நீங்கள் என்ன பிட்வீன் அஸ் சம் தேர் ஆர் சம் மைக்ரோப்ஸ் யூ கேன் நாட் see with your eyes. வைரஸ் தே ஹவ் கண்ணு ஆர் நாட்? உனக்கு தெரியாது, அது கிறுக்கு கண்ணு. தேர் ஆல்சோ ஹேவிங் அமீபா, ஆல் ஆஃப் தெம் ஆர் ஹேவிங் தேர் ஐஸ் ஆர் ஹிஸ் ஐஸ். சர்வதா, தட் இஸ் வை சர்வதா, ஆல் ஓவர் అని అర్థం. ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఐస్ అక్షి శిరః ముఖం ఫేస్ హెడ్ ఆల్ ఓవర్. దెన్ సర్వతః శృతిమల్లోకే ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఇయర్స్. ఆల్ ఓవర్ ఇయర్స్ ఆర్ హిస్ ఇయర్స్. ஆல் ஓவர் இயர்ஸ். அந்த காக்கா உட்கார்ந்துருக்க பாருங்க, கான்னு சொன்ன உடனே போயிடுச்சு. ஹீ கால்ஸ் எவ்ரிடே தி சேம் டைம் காக்கான்னா அது வந்து பிரசாதம் சாப்பிட்டு போயிடும். தே ஆர் ஆல் ரெடி. அப்புறம் ஸ்ருதி இருக்கா இல்லையா? ஸ்ருதி என்ன நாட்டு தம்புரா ஸ்ருதி. இகர் ஸ்ருதி மீன்ஸ் இயர்ஸ். ஸோ காக்கான்னு கூப்பிட்ட உடனே ஹவு இட் ஹேஸ் கம்? அன்லெஸ் இட் ஹேஸ் காட் இயர்ஸ் இட் கேன் நாட் கம். அப்போ பகவான் இயர்ஸ் ஓன்லி, தட் ஆல்சோ. லாட் ஆஃப் ஹேண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் தேர் வேர் யூ ஆர் சிட்டிங். They are also having ears. If you make noise, they will go away. Morning, one peacock came to my room, and it has got a noise, no? It is hearing power. When I am putting something, immediately it comes and eats. Every day it comes regularly. It is a regular job for me, feeding that peacock. Yeah? So beautifully it is listening. It is having that capacity. Sarvatah Shruti. I think I am only having ears. That is also having ears. And one kaka comes again, another bird comes, another squirrel comes. Ellarkume Sarvatah Shruti. All ears are his ears. Sarvam Avritya Tishtati. Sarvam Avritya. By pervading everywhere, Bhagavan remains associated with all bodies. Changing world is Vyavaharikam. Changeless Bhagavan is Paramarthikam. Changeless Paramatma, the consciousness existence principle, is behind the all Vyavaharika changing bodies. Adida, what is the bottom line? Changeless Paramatma, the consciousness existence principle, Sattu Chittu, is intertwined in all changing bodies in the world. All bodies are changing, but Bhagavan is not. Bhagavan means who? What is the lakshartha of Bhagavan? Sat Chit. Therefore, Vyavaharika Shariram, I the Atma, I am none other than Paramatma Bhagavan. Here in this body, this is called Jiva Atma Paramatma Aikyam. So I and Bhagavan are one and the same. Therefore, I and Bhagavan are not different as consciousness existence principle. Therefore, I can say, I am the Srishti Sthiti Laya Karanam. I am appearing in all bodies, in behind all heads. I am only the consciousness. Changing world is Vyavaharikam. Changeless consciousness is Paramarthikam. In non-variable. Non-variable. Next mantra 17. Sarvendriya gunabhasam Sarvendriya vivarjitam Sarvasya prabhumishanam Sarvasya sharanam suhrutam Sharanam suhrutam. In the previous mantra, Annena is there. There, without undergoing a change, Bhagavan himself evolved to provide the Bhogya Prapancha. Annam means Bhogya Prapancha. Why it is called Annam? Annam is that you consume, you experience, you enjoy. Every object is a Bhogya Prapancha. Bhagavan himself appears as Bhogya Prapancha without undergoing any change. for your experience. That is called annam. Annena. That word, do you remember? Where? 15th sloka, second line. Yad annena atirohati. Bhagavan appears as the world, Bhogya Prapancha, but at the same time beyond the Bhogya Prapancha. That means without changing, as Sat Rupam, without changing, and he is behind every Bhogya Vastu. Tree is a Bhogya Vastu. Now you look at the flowers, red flowers, Bhogyam. You are experiencing that beautiful color. You say, you are experiencing. Flower is changing. Bhagavan behind that in the form of Sat, remaining as changeless Sat in changing Nama Rupa. Bhagavan himself appear as Nama Rupa, changing Nama Rupa, remaining changeless. Sat Rupena, changeless. Changeless is Satyam, changing one is Anityam Mithya. Therefore, understand the changeless one. Here also the changeless Sat, I am, changeless Sat, that Bhogya Prapancha, this Bhokta, Sat is changeless. That is truth. This body is changing, that flower is also changing. After some time you see flowers won't be there. Tree fully dried, only branches will be there. No leaves, no flowers. But tree is, and the easiness will be there. Once tree also goes away, what remains? Easiness will be there. Tree is not. What has gone? Easiness has gone and tree gone. In front of this hall, you see one tree. There is no tree. But easiness, that is a non-variable truth. The tree may be there, may not be there. Understand? Romba kashtam. Kashtam ani sonna kashtam. Illanna halwa. If you understand, it is like a halwa. If you don't understand, murukka cheeda madri. Kadikkave mudiyadu. You are all bright students, I know, you understand. Some people cannot understand. Sarvendriya Gunabhasam, 13th chapter, first line again. In that sloka, another sloka, he takes from 13th chapter only. Sarvendriya Gunabhasam, Sarvendriya Vivarjitam. With sense organs, Guna Abhasam. Abhasam means evident. In Sarva Indriyams sometimes, Sarva Indriya Gunaihi Bhasamanam, but sometimes Vivarjitam. Sometimes without any sense organs. Brahman, I am Brahman, with sense organs, without sense organs. When I am playing my role, I am with sense organs. When I am not playing my role, I, the consciousness existence principle. When I speak, I am a speaker. I am using Vagindriyam. If I am silent, Vagindriyam is there, but unmanifest form. At the same time, whether it is a manifesting or unmanifesting, I am not touched by that. Vagindriyam cannot come and afflict me. Adi Sarva Indriya Vivarjita means Indriyams belongs to Vyavaharika Satyam, lower order of reality. Vivarjitam means I am of higher order of reality. HOR, head of the department and chollakudadu. HOR, head of the research department and HOR. HOR na higher order of reality. Vivarjitam and chonna, I am higher order of reality. I am higher order of reality. That is called Vivarjitam. Really speaking, I don't have eyes, ears, nose, etc. But I play as in Vyavaharikali. Vyavaharikali also, some Sanskritam, some English. Okay. Only lower order of reality. Vivarjitam. Just like a dream. Dreamer. In the raincoat, when you wear, when the rain is there, you wear the raincoat. When rain is not there, you won't wear the raincoat. rain coat, if you wear, you are not drenched in the water. That is what I want to say. When you wear raincoat, you are not drenched by water, isn't it? When you remove the raincoat, you are drenched by water. Similarly, the rain is real or unreal? Vyavaharika satyam. What about dream rain? Pratibhasika satyam. Dream rain can make the waker wet. No. Why? It is less real than Vyavaharikam. Similarly, this rain, Vyavaharika rain cannot make me, the Atma, Paramardhika Satyam, wet. I am not afflicted by that. Dream fire can burn the waker. It is false. Lower order of reality than relative order of reality. That's why it cannot burn. What about Paramarthika? I, the Atma, can be burned by Vyavaharika fire. Body is Vyavaharikam, fire is Vyavaharikam, it burns. But I, the Atma, is of higher order of reality. It cannot be burnt, me, the Atma. Similarly, Vyavaharika problems cannot touch me. அதுக்கு தான் இந்த ஞானம் எல்லாம். ஏன்னா நம்ம கஷ்டம் வரும்போது க்ரீன் ரூமுக்கு போகணும். என்ன க்ரீன் ரூமு? வேஷம் கல்டிஃபை பண்ணி க்ரீன் ரூமில் உட்காரணும். தட் இஸ் சிட்டிங் இன் த க்ரீன் ரூம் மீன்ஸ் ஐ ஆம் ரிமைனிங் இன் மை ஒரிஜினல் நேச்சர். தி ஆக்டர் who sits in the green room does what? Relaxing. How is relax? Fan நல்ல ஸ்பீடு வச்சு ரிலாக்ஸ் பண்ணி எல்லாம் வாஷ் பண்ணி ஃபேஸ் அதெல்லாம் மேக்கப் எல்லாம் வாஷ் பண்ணி விக் எல்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு நிம்மதியாக ரிலாக்ஸ் பண்ணுவான். அண்ட் லுக்கிங் அட் ஒரிஜினல் ஃபேஸ். அது மாதிரி ஒன்ஸ் இன் எ வைல் வென் பீப்புள் ஆர் ட்ரபிளிங் அஸ், கிவிங் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ், உடனே என்ன போகணும்? க்ரீன் ரூமுக்கு போகணும். Physically you need not go. You cannot go also. அங்கே இருந்து மனோபுத்தியங்கார சித்தானி நாஹம் நச்ச ஸ்ரோத்ர ஜிம்ஹே நச்ச கிராண நேத்ரே అని சொல்லி என்னென்ன சொல்லிக்கோ, என்னென்ன திட்டு, whatever you do, anything, any blame, criticism or anything, they cannot touch me, because I means not the body, ahankara, that is a false thing anyhow. Whoever talking is also mithya, anatma body. Therefore, దానికి దీనికి సరిపోయింది. ఇంద్రియస్యేంద్రియస్యార్థే రాగద్వేషౌ వ్యవస్థితౌ తయోర్నవశం ఆగచ్చేతౌ హ్యస్య పరిపంథినౌ శబ్దాన్ విషయాన్ బహిర్బాహ్యాన్. Now you have to keep objects outside. And the slokam, Bhagavad Gita, keep the external objects external. Homework good point. Enna slokam anni. Sabdan sparshan bahirbahyan. You have to keep the external object external. Don't allow them to come inside. Body is external or not? Mind is also external to me, the Atma. Therefore, keep them away from you. Sarvasya prabhum ishanam. See, vivarjitam means I am higher order of reality. I am free from all sense organs, really speaking. That is the meaning. Sarvasya prabhuhu. This is not from Bhagavad Gita. This is from another Upanishad. Sarvasya prabhuhu means master of all, ruler of all, the lord of all. Sarvasya sharanam suhrut. Refuse for all, not refusee. Refuse means where, in whom you can take sharanam. Sharaname ayyappan, atmaye sharanam, ellarkume. Nane atma. Bhagavan, the atma swarupam is the sharanam. You have to merge in your own atman nature. There is no other solution. Sharanam, it's like shelter. When hot people are talking, criticizing, problem, யாருமே திட்ட வேண்டாம். நமக்கு முள்ளையே எவ்வளோ கவலைகள்லாம் இருக்கு இல்லையா? கவலைகள் பகுவச்சனம். ஒரு கவலை இல்லை, எத்தனமோ இருக்குது. யாரோ வந்து திட்ட வேண்டிய அவசியம் கிடையாது. நமக்கே ஒரு வாட்டி என்னமோ பழசதெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் வரும், நிம்மதியாக உட்கார விடாது. அதெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் வந்து மனசில் அப்படியே ரிங்கு ஆகிடும். That itself is a cause for our own fear, insecurity. Future, about past, guilt. About future, worry. What micham? Present, unhappy. So this is the problem. Therefore, Sharanam, Atme Sharanam. Ishvara in the Atma Swarupam is the refuge. Suhrit, the one without unconditionally Suhrit. Atma is the Suhrit. Paramatma, the Atma Swarupam. Ishvara is the Suhrit. Surrender to Bhagavan. Suhrida means the one without expecting anything, pratyupakaram anapeksha, the one who is the well-wisher, without expecting anything from us. Friend also expects something and he is a friend, but Bhagavan is not only a friend, he is Suhrida, he is the most well-wisher. Don't rely upon anything in the world other than Bhagavan. Bhagavan alone is the reliable one. Who is Bhagavan? Atma. Rely upon your Atma anartham. Again, Ekarupa Ishvara, Vishwarupa Ishvara rely anna malli kashtam. Angeyum kashtam irke. Kavindri Kuvinal ஓலமிட்டேனே என்ன பாடிண்டே இருப்போம். நான் ஒரு விளையாட்டு பொம்மையா, உனக்கு காதில்லையா, கண்ணில்லையா, இதெல்லாம் கேட்டுட்டே இருப்பான். அங்கேயும் அஜ்ஞானம் போகாது. புரியுறதா? அதனால அரூப ஈஸ்வரா இஸ் ஆத்மா. I am that Atma. In which Atma there is no worry, there is no guilt, there is no sorrow, there is no insecurity, there is no limitation, there is no any sort of problem. That is my nature. I have mistaken myself as this body-mind complex ahankara with that mamakara. Now I have to change to my real nature, or convert your ahankara into aham. Aham Brahma asmi. Navadvare pure dehi Hamso leelayate bahihi Vashi sarvasya lokasya Sthavarasya charasya cha. இதெல்லாம் கிருஷ்ணர் பண்ண வேலை. நவத்வாரே புரே தேஹி. அந்த நவத்வாரம் பார்த்த உடனே நான் பகவத்கீதை போயிட்டேன். ஓகே, இதெல்லாம் கிருஷ்ணர் கடன் வாங்கி இதில் வந்து ஓகே. திஸ் இஸ் 5th chapter. This Navadvare Pure Dehini, just it comes, but rest of the portion is from Upanishad only. Body has got 9 apertures, 9 holes. This body, in the face, 9 apertures, there are Navadvaram, Puram. It is a Puram. Puravat Puram. This Atma is there. Leelayate. No, it is there in this body. More details we'll see in the next class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.